Welcome to Full Time Devils Transfer Bonanza!
Bonanza! I like that. Basically, we're going to take a look at all the transfer speculation that's been in the papers over the last few days and try and sift out the nonsense and discuss what might actually be true in it.
For example, big news, Sanchez is coming. 20 million's been agreed.
For example,
be paying him about...
this is the kind of thing we won't instantly believe when we read it. A lot of the papers have been saying we're interested in Sanchez, a lot have been saying £20 million, but none have offered any facts at all in terms of where this story has come from. No one at United has said, this is a player we want. No one at Barcelona has said, well, I'll tell you what, we're definitely going to sell Sanchez. I mean, what, do Barcelona just want to sell their entire squad? They're getting rid of Fabregas, they're going to get rid of Sanchez, Xavi is 35, like, they can't get rid of everybody. But, you know, he would be a good signing for us, certainly.
So it's a maybe. It's a maybe from Sanchez.
Yeah,
one that we can put in the definitely camp is Luke Shaw.
Are you sure?
Definitely coming over. He has apparently said to Southampton ages ago that he wants to join Manchester United, so it'll probably be announced within the hour. He's on his way.
Well, it probably won't be, but the BBC have reported that he told Southampton after the Southampton United 1-1 draw that he wants to leave this summer. He wants to join United, probably because our away fans were so good. He went, that's why I want singing my name next year. But nothing has happened.
There's always a but!
Yeah, hopefully this will all get sorted after the World Cup. I guess they would have tried to do it beforehand, but couldn't get it organised for whatever reason, maybe because Southampton don't have a manager, but that's not stopped Ricky Lambert. Also, they're saying that £160,000 a week, which maybe is what you have to pay if you're a top player and you're not in the Champions League, but I mean, someone has just gone, 160,000, that is a number surely plucked out of the air. No one could know that. Let's move on to Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba on his way.
Yeah, well, we did a video about Paul Pogba the other day, so you can check that out. Basically, I'll sum it up for you. The Guardian and the Telegraph said Paul Pogba, Juventus have quoted United £60 million if they want him. But that could be Juventus leaking that story to try and generate interest in Pogba and to let people know he's going to be expensive. It could be United leaking a story to say, well, you know, let's make it look like we're doing stuff. It could be the player's agent briefing the papers to make it look like his client is up for sale and give a rough price. There's no way of knowing. It could just be the papers speculating. But you're
giving us all these cuts,
there's no reason to think that Pogba would want to come back to United. He's always saying that he was disrespected massively by the club. I can't imagine why he'd then go, well, I'm going to go straight back there. So, let's move on, Ian, to have a German update, please.
Oh, God. Well, Angela Merkel's not happy with David Cameron because he's put forward an EU
This is not the German
referendum.
update I wanted.
Really?
Yeah, I'm talking transfers, not Cameron and Merkel.
Muller, Royce, Kroos, Schweinsteiger, Hummels.
Yeah.
Tell us about Muller, mate.
Okay, Muller signed a new contract to Bayern Munich.
Manchester United?
Nothing happening. Staying at Munich. Done.
Jesus Christ!
Who was next? Royce. Injured, out of the World Cup as we now know, but it looks like his injury is more substantial than first thought and he's going to be out for about 3 months. Barcelona still strongly linked, so are we, but he probably couldn't pass a medical. So would someone try and buy him while injured? No idea.
Kroos, is he coming?
No. Although the papers, having said yes, he's definitely coming, and then gone no, he's not coming. We're now back. We were certainly for yesterday. I think the Express saying, well, that's back on. They claim that Van Gaal tried to phone Toni Kroos because Real Madrid are now after him. But how could they know that Van Gaal phoned him? I have no idea.
Tapped his phone, tapped his bloody phone.
Typical English press.
David
Moyes wrote a little article for the Telegraph.
Is he?
Yeah, in which he said everybody knows he worked really hard trying to get Pogba to Kroos to come in. So I mean that might be why he isn't.
Worked really hard to win matches as well. That didn't work out, did it, mate?
No. Who did you say next?
Schweinsteiger, pig's penis.
Nothing on him. Not a word this week. People have just gone, last week, I reckon United wants Schweinsteiger. And this week they've gone, well, they still might, I suppose, but I don't know.
What about Hummels?
No. Hummels, Mats Hummels, again.
Really?
Mats Hummels, another one where there's just been no noise. People have just gone, his dad came out and said there's been no contact, and at the moment he's happy, and that was all a bit of a, well, you know, come find out. But I guess with the World Cup, that's the problem. We've also not been including Dutch players this week. Any other news?
Well, it says here Fab, Miranda. So I think Miranda is definitely on, then it's got a third series,
no.
a third or fourth series.
What's happening there is that is Fab as in Fabregas and Miranda as in the Atletico Madrid.
Every time I've thought that.
Athletic.
Why would it be on here about third series of Miranda?
Why would it
put it on?
Yeah, they wouldn't. So
thinking
Fabregas staying at Chelsea. Miranda strongly linked to United and Barcelona. Apparently he's told officials at Atleti that he's up for leaving, but I've no idea. And Konoplyanka is another player that continues to be linked to us. But again, there's nothing in it that we know of. I mean,
Anyone can pick names.
Yeah, you to sell your paper, you have to put in speculation.
Gregory Matthews, he's coming.
Yeah, it's
Sean McPherson. He'll be there.
He's a great
it's rubbish, isn't it?
And finally is Fellaini. You right, Ian? You okay?
It's Fellaini.
Oh, right, okay.
Elbows.
I thought you had a problem. Fellaini, according to a couple of papers, Fellaini's on his way out, and Van Gaal has basically said, United, cut your losses, doesn't matter what he sells for, get him out of my squad. He's not going to fit my system, I don't want to work with him, it's a waste of time. Which I think is a bit unfair to Fellaini, because regardless of his shortcomings as a player, he has only had 12 months at United, and he's been injured for a lot of it. And I think if you're going to buy someone for 27 million, you've got to give him a chance. It's a bit embarrassing. Awkward.
I don't know if I agree. He was a mess when he played for us, but I'd be willing to give him another chance. He's a nice person.
It's really nice, yeah, it's really good. Please let us know what you think. Would you give Fellaini another chance? Write it down below. Is there any players you think we should be signing? Do you believe any of these stories? Because I tend not to.
I believe them all.
Do you?
That's my problem.
That is a problem. Let us know. Thanks.
Adrian Childs on a daily basis. He looks like someone's got a baked potato, extracted all the personality out of it, kicked the shit out of it, shoved it in a suit and put it on your TV.